Accra, hello Ghana, hello Africa, hello the world. Most welcome to the authoritative platform. This is where you get those who matter when it comes to sports development. Today, I am celebrating excellence. I am with the evergreen team, Team Theophilus Allotey. Currently, the undisputed king when it comes to pugilism in Ghana. You can say whatever you want to say, but this is a chap that has been groomed, made in Ghana for the world. Today I'm overwhelmed. Not because he bears my name, Theophilus, but because he is an epitome of excellence. From beginning, you can trace it, and you can even forecast where this gentleman will go if all the support he needs is given to him. I won't take the wind out of anybody's seal. Let me introduce the latest champ in the world. The latest, I call the world because they are watching and they've started doing their calculations already. Where is this chap coming from? Who gave birth to him? Which land is he coming from? Is he the new Azuma and else in that we want to see? What really is this guy up to? Yes, indeed, this is the guy. The evergreen, Theophilus Allotey is in the house. Let me give him standing ovation. The king, the latest king in the house. Welcome.
Thank you.
Then, and the one that's been coaching him, in Gampalans, they say, car fall, low flow. The man knows his movement. He say, follow who knows road. The man knows road. So, for some time now, when it comes to grooming boxers from the scratch, the grassroots level, the amateur level, you can't mention any name. Or if you're mentioning the names, you can't omit his name. The only doctor we have when it comes to boxing coaching in this country, Ghana, Africa, and the world, Dr. Ofori Asare. Coach Ofori Asare. He happens also to be the CEO for Wisdom Boxing Gym. Wisdom Boxing Gym. The name even sounds mouthful. Great things, great personalities. I am humbled to have you guys here in our studio. Once again, welcome.
Thank you.
Let me start from Papa and come back to the champ himself. Coach, how have you been feeling before Friday and after Friday?
Yeah, I can say the opportunity was at our doorsteps and we grasped it. The moment we had the opportunity to fight for the belt, we realized that, yes, this is what we've been looking for. So we continue our training, our preparation, and here we are. We have the belt at our disposal now.
On my table is beautifully decorated. In fact, the titles here are no mean titles. So I'll come to the champ himself to tell me these titles himself. I've seen one with Ghana something. Champ, once again,
all
welcome.
In 11 months.
Thank you.
I'm coming to that for you to give me that breakdown because
sure.
The story is amazing. It's like we're reading some announcer story somewhere, something that has been cooked, but this one is real. It is evidence-based. You can trace it and get it. Champ, once again, how do you feel?
Feel very happy, very great.
Before Friday and now, how has things been like for you?
It's like I'm already having a world title shot, a world title.
So the dream, you're already seeing the dream.
I've already seen the dream because what I was expecting to get to the world title level, the road that I'll pass through, that's what I'm seeing now. So I'm seeing that definitely I'll get a world title shot. So that's making me feel happy. But this is the step of getting to the world level.
Okay. So these titles belong to you.
Sure.
So walk us through what titles are these? You just tell so that my viewers will know that indeed this is what you're talking about. The other titles there, but these ones you brought.
The green one, this one is national title.
This one is national title.
From Ghana title.
Ghana title, so the whole Ghana.
Yeah, the whole Ghana, which is super flyweight.
The flyweight title is this one.
Super fly. Yeah.
This is the green one. This particular one. Okay.
Yeah. And the white one is also WBO African belt.
UBO.
Yeah.
Universal Boxing Organization. The African belt.
Yeah.
You are holding it.
Yeah. Also the flyweight, super flyweight.
So you are holding the Africa one. You are holding the Ghana one.
Sure. Wow. Which is super fly.
Okay.
And move up to Bantamweight with the green one.
Then you moved up.
Bantamweight.
I'll come and ask coach why sometimes you guys do those things. Some of us, we feel that, okay, your level is where you are, so that's your weight level. But when you say you've moved up in weight, what really does it mean, and the effect and how you went to win? So this one is the
current one.
Current one,
sure.
The Friday one.
Sure.
So the Friday one, who was holding it? Was it vacant?
No, champ Daniel Gosh was holding it.
So you've gone to take it from him.
Yeah, it belongs to me now. Yeah, I'm coming like a rocket. So anyone who come across me, I have to take him down.
Charlie. So today we celebrate beautiful titles here, and it's no mean achievement. Standing in that ring and battling it out, you and your God. There are days when coaches even talk, you don't even hear, because the type of punches you are receiving all over your body is something else. Whoa! Coach, I'm coming back to you. How did you guys land this thing? Because the story is that for the past 11, less than a year.
Yeah.
Has it happened before?
11.
Does it happen?
No, never.
So walk us through. You where did you get this boy from? Well, how did you, and where are you now?
Yeah, Theophilus started, to summarize it in a simple way, on a street fight. Okay. Let's say there's always Fridays or Sundays at Watu.
Okay.
And kids always come there, they put on gloves, and then you exhibit what you have. So his uncle is also watching.
Okay.
And then some of the coaches also come there to see who is doing well. I remember I even gave some ring for them to use it there. So all of us Sundays we used to pass there. But what happened was that they introduced him to a gym so that he would try to become a boxer.
What age was that one?
Can you remember? 7.
At the age of 7.
7?
Yes. Yeah. So during that time, the uncle also follows him. And the uncle realized that where they've taken him will not help him. So he brought him to me instead. So, and from there, up to date,
from age 7,
he has been consistent. Even when we were having a National Day Games in Kumasi, and then he was a kid, I took him to the National Day Games. One of my assistant coaches was training Central Region.
Okay.
So they don't have boxer at the light flyweight. So I asked him to
go and represent them.
Yes, because they don't have. And that is where he fought Daniel Gosh.
So Gosh, you know Gosh already.
I know Gosh.
You people, so you have old bones to pick.
Yes, he fought Daniel because when he wasn't even up to the weight. He was a juvenile boxer. But because there were 2 in that weight category, I asked Frank to get him in, because doing that, he will be able to get medal, at least, for Central Region.
Wow.
So that is what happened. So I am the same person who advised Frank to stop the fight, because we know he's a kid. And so we just want to use that as an inspiration for him to be able to continue. So that is his first fight and the first medal.
So he fought Gosh.
He fought Gosh as the first boxer in his life in amateur competition.
And Gosh is holding a national title, and you've gone to take it from him.
Sure.
So from that time, after we stopped that fight, he has been. It wasn't even up to the national team.
I was crying when he stopped the fight. I was crying because I was feeling like I have to fight and finish the fight. Like, I fought first round, second round. I'm going to the 3rd round, and they stopped the fight. They said
they should stop the fight. He didn't even understand why.
I don't know why they stopped it. But when I came back, then they told me anything. I said, "Oh, okay, now I understand."
We are just protecting him. We are protecting him for today.
For today, and today has really worked. Yes. And so throughout the
journey was
you yourself. I for some time now I've been following your exploiting. You are not just ordinary. When you lay hands on somebody and say, "I believe in that person," you prove a point. You justify. So then that you saw him lurking around, playing with his colleagues, those things. Did you see that Theo here will be the next big thing Ghana will be looking for?
At that time, there were many.
Okay.
And I can foresee that some or one of them will be able to emerge. But actually, I can't say it's still or here. So some of them drop out, some will not be coming and all those things. So it becomes like Theo is permeating gradually. And then all of a sudden, he got the opportunity to fight for the national amateur championship. And he won the light flyweight.
Yes.
And he was consistent for 4 years. He was the national light flyweight champion. And at the time of Moses Fuamoni brought in a Fist of Fury. And he was a Fist of Fury champion. So all those things tells you where he's heading towards. So I can even say that he's Moses Fuamoni boy too as well.
Lawyer, we salute you. Lawyer Mo, we salute you. One day we'll get to here to talk about more of the things that the investment you guys did in the past and stuff like that.
So after the Fist of Fury, he's a Fist of Fury champion, but he wasn't able to fit into the team properly. So he was always training with the national team as those who support the national team.
Okay.
And so gradually, then he became a part of the national team itself. We are supposed to go to Commonwealth Games, and unfortunately, he wasn't able to get a chance to go to the Commonwealth Games. A lot of people feel very bad because even if you remember, Joseph Agboko was advocating on that he shouldn't be left out. So during that time, after the Commonwealth Games, then took over the national team as a light flyweight, and consistently nobody has been able to take it away from him. And then now we were trying to go to the Olympics Games recently, and it was tough for us. But he was the only boxer standing, winning most of the fights at the Olympic qualifier. If not a Nigerian referee judge, he could have qualified to the Olympics Games because he won even bronze at the African Championship, which formally, when you got bronze,
it's an automatic
qualification.
Okay.
But that time they didn't accept
bronze medalist.
Yes. So I told him, Theo, we are not going to stay in amateur. You have to campaign professional because the next 4 years, if you are going to stay in amateur for the next 4 years, then you grow old. You see. So he also accepted it, and he would take the challenge. And then we went to Cayman Island for training tour. We from Cayman Island, we came in and then started building up. And within 11 months,
not a year,
11 fights, 11 months, 11 fights, 3 titles. And that is what you are seeing here. And not even just at night. Now he has the WBO title at the age of 22.
That's what Ghanaians really want. Is it normal that a boxer will be made to fight 11 times or fight multiple in a year? How many ordinarily?
When boxer is coming up, you can do that, but the promotion will not be available for you to be able to get it. But we did everything to get him into all the promotions that come our way, and that is even he's still training. If opportunity,
So I was coming to you. How do you live your life? How do you live your life? You are a boxer. Every day you are at the gym. Do you have social life? Do you have people you interact with? Do you have friends? Wait, how do you live your life? Because consistently you have to be at the peak. Sure. For 11 solid months or 11 solid seasons, or how do I even put it? You've been consistent at training, and then any day they give you the opportunity, you deliver. So share with Ghanaians. People really want to know who Theophilus Allotey is. At the age of 22, you started boxing from 5 or 2 or 3. How do you live? How do you live?
I can say I've chosen boxing. Boxing is my work. Boxing is my job. Apart from boxing, I don't have any job to do. So it's like you coming to your station every day that you have to come here, you come. So for me, boxing is what I do. So I don't have to sit home to just relax. It's my job that I choose, so I have to be consistent. Because it will reach some certain age that I will not get this kind of strength that I am today to continue. So this is the time for me to do what I have to do. And when I get old, and I'll sit by, like I say, when I started boxing or when I fight boxing, this is what I did. Yeah. So that's
so for somebody sitting down and looking at it, Theophilus Allotey, yes, everything around you is boxing, blah blah blah. Where do you want to see yourself? And when you told yourself that one day I want to be like this, at this height, do you see it coming that quickly? That between the ages of 15 to 20, 21, you are now 22, you'll be holding titles and everybody will be looking at you that the next one, go for the big one. Did you see yourself like that? Or you are just living that dream? It is just coming too quick?
Yeah, I see it because for me, consistently going to training and stuff, because if I don't go to training, even today, if I don't go to training today, I can't sleep.
Wow.
I always want to be at the gym because I said I will do boxing. That's what I want to do. So even if I'm sick and I don't want to go to gym, I don't really feel okay because anytime I want to be in the gym, do something. Even if I'm not training, I want to be in the gym, see people training because I said I want to fight boxing and boxing is my job. Apart from boxing, I have nothing to do. So I have to push myself to do what.
So, Ghana, this is the champ you're talking about. This is the fight. This is another angle of the fight. The real pound for pound doing legacy rise. Sharaf Mahama, wherever you are, I doff my hat to you that you're able to put this fight together. The two boxers over there are champions on their own. This title here belongs to a gentleman in the army jersey, knicker or shorts that you put it out there. So he is Daniel Gosh, the national champion.
Yeah, WBO.
WBO.
African champion.
WBO Africa champion. So Daniel Gosh is not just a small boy.
Yeah.
He talks and he walks his talk. But came to meet a well-refined Theo here. If you watch him, if he's in the ring, he looks different. If he's here, he say, oh, he's a small boy. This guy is loaded. He's a missile here. So this is the fight. Now share with me, you were in the ring. From the word go, fire all throughout. Have you fought like this before?
Like this? No, I can say to myself, no, I haven't fought like this before.
So what came into you? What really was it that you were going? You give, he gives. You don't dodge. You face, you give. Real pound for pound. Now share with us, Ghanaians want to really know what happened in the ring.
Okay, I can say first, as for the fight, I've already fought in our gym already. So coming to the ring, just a warming up. I feel like I'm doing combat school at my gym because I've sparred in my gym already. I started from 9 rounds to 12 rounds to 14 rounds. So for me, going to 12 rounds is nothing to me. That's like warming up. And also, having coach in my side, I don't have to put much pressure on me coming to the ring because people are saying that I know that this is my type and no one has to do what broke me. So, and also seeing the crowd over there, seeing big men, seeing Anthony Joshua over there, American over there. So I have to give all out because this fight is going to the world. So I have to give anything that I have in me to the world. Wow. Because I want to have a early early chance to fight a world title shot. So I see this is the type, this is the gate for me to get that chance. So I have to give all out.
Wow.
All out. So that's what I did to David. And also, when I came to the ring, when I look at my fans, I see that I have just a small fans over there. And but when
you felt that the crowd came for Gosh.
Yeah, when Gosh was coming,
you could feel the vibe.
I could feel, but I said to myself, I've been international level where I don't have any support, but I still fight and win. Wow. So this is nothing to me. So
you are fighting Gosh and fighting the fans?
Yeah, I'm fighting God because I've said to myself that the way people are talking around, I want to shut them down.
Wow.
So that's what I did on Friday. You can see everybody was silent except my fans over there shouting. And you can also see that anytime I'm going to my corner, I tell my fans they should do what?
Keep the
should
morale
keep on
high.
praying, because they should keep on giving them morale, because I can see that anytime that I'm going back, I can see that their morale is down. So I have to give them morale. I'm free, because having Coach Asare there, even her daughter told me that they have done
Auntie
whatever.
Sarah.
Yeah, Auntie
Champion Sarah. Wherever you are. I don't know why she wasn't here, but wherever you are, Sarah, wherever you are, Charlie, super. Continue that good work.
because-
Hey, the only female we have
Sure.
doing this great thing for us. God bless you wherever you are.
Because Sarah Allotey Asare, she has done his own, and Coach too had done it. So left with mine to do.
To deliver.
Even when I was coming to the ring, she came and sit with me, she told me everything that she has done his part, left with me to do it. So I shouldn't have done what, because we have a way to go.
Wow.
So I should have let this fight come and destroy whatever that we are planning ahead.
Wow.
So I have to kill all mama. So I said that, okay, you shouldn't be worried, no pressure. Anytime I talk, I say, no pressure, I'll deliver anything that you want. I even told her that a day will come, I will fight and she will spray me $1.
And that day is coming. Very soon it will come. But somebody told me that this fight, at the end of the day, the faces will change. You are still looking fresh, guy. Why didn't you receive any punch on your face? I saw the punches. The video flew again. There were punches, but what happened?
Yeah, I know myself. I know I'm very nice.
Just look at it. Give and take. This one will give. This one will give. Yeah. So everybody was giving. And I even realized that this experienced referee we have, Roger Bano, didn't get it easy.
Sure.
Because the way you even come and separate you when you guys decide to clinch, I was saying, just watch it. Money mama.
As I can say, the whole Ghana, the gyms, yeah. When you come to Wisdom Boxing, we are there. We work on our defense seriously, because I mean you can see the name Wisdom Boxing Gym. So we always work on our defense, for our defense and footwork. So you can see anytime Wisdom boxer went to a fight, you can see that he will come with the same face that he went with.
Wow.
Because it's like mama, if I punch you, come eat and guide and eat. If I punch, I know that if I punch you, definitely will punch me. So I have to defend myself.
Wow.
Punch.
Coach, studying Gosh and knowing Gosh, I know you know Gosh, and you know that he's a credible boxer. Why did you accept to fight this one?
I've trained Gosh before. I know Gosh very well. And also, when you study boxing very well, you realize that exposure is very, very important.
Okay.
And when you compare Theophilus with Gosh, even though Gosh is also a good boxer, he didn't get opportunity that Theophilus had in terms of being exposed to the world.
Okay.
Theophilus has already seen 3 world championships.
Okay.
He has been, even locally, he has been in national championship in terms of national day games, everything. He has been able to have all those tournaments. So even Feast of Fury, what Moses Fuamoni brought in, he's part of every aspect of it. So Theophilus had exposure.
Okay.
Being to 3 world championship and 2 African level championships.
Yeah.
Then you know that he has what it takes to be a professional boxer.
Okay.
It's not just rushing, but Gosh was rushed to professional.
Okay.
And
but you have trained Gosh before.
Yes, at the
Gosh
national team. Yeah,
is a credible boxer.
he is not bad at all. But
why were you risking it if you knew that you have a path you want to take this?
Because I know I had a better boxer. I know I had a better boxer. In terms, that's why I'm saying I'm comparing them by the exposure.
Okay.
And also when I went through their box records, I realized that some of the boxers that Gosh fought, Gosh has 15 fights. But when I went through the records, I realized that the rare 50-50 fight in it was only 4.
Okay.
The other ones is about 70-30%, 70-30%. So he always had a better chance to beating those rest.
Okay.
But the ones that he fought that are 50-50 fights are only 4.
Okay.
So he is not the way they've hyped him. He's not.
He's not really the king. So you wanted to really prove a point.
Yes. So how people are saying he has 15 fights, and Theo is just up and coming.
Okay.
I don't believe that, because I've already researched on all those things.
And he decided that we should that particular fight, the two boxers were not in the same weight category.
Yeah.
So one must,
actually, Theo is a super flyweight.
Yes.
And Gosh is a bantamweight.
Okay.
But they claim they don't have opponent. Okay. They were looking for opponent. They don't have opponent, because when Dave first came to the gym, asking to fight Theophilus.
Okay.
I don't want to accept that fight.
Okay.
But that injury was there. You know, Theo was feeling that injury because of the Kumasi fight. And then Samotechi also told the coach, take that fight. Take that fight. Then Theo himself also hammer on it that, coach, take that fight. I'll fight. So as both of them are interested in the fight, and I say, okay, we have a fight. After that fight, you hear of us. So I told the matchmaker that he should wait and give us the chance.
So
by then he was fighting for the UBO bed with David Tego. So after the fight, then Theo himself said, these people came to our gym to
challenge you.
Challenge me.
So you are
So
accepting
now
the challenge.
I want to challenge him direct now. That is the reason why you challenge him, that he wants him. And he also respond. And he came into the ring telling people that they will at the end of it, or they will leave he and Theo
in the bar. If I'm not to ring it,
You jump from the ring.
that's what he was saying.
So he will punish you to the extent that you will run away.
Yeah. and that night there was a lot of people there. So people started agitating, and then the whole thing became a big fight. Everybody was talking about it. Hey, Obanyele.
So everybody hyped the fight.
Yes. Even
And
sometimes when they are moving around, people insult us.
Okay, good.
Why is it that we want to come and fight Gosh?
Okay.
I'm just rushing the boy, and all those kind of things.
And so that is it. And the new. Yeah. So when they shouted, then the new.
Yeah.
And the new. Great.
So sometimes, like I said, whatever will be, will be. So some of the things happen, which there's nothing you can do
about it. Okay. So after the fight, at what point did coach tell you that you were winning, and when you got to this stage that they were coming to mention the final score? Were you just sure that it was going to be?
You let me come in. We have a plan. We didn't just we had a plan, and we know every round, that where the rounds that will determine.
So you knew it.
We knew it.
And so when it was going, it was going.
Yeah, I know. I have the judges on my hand in the ring. So anytime I'm going to fight, coach will tell me that even if you are going to long round, like 12 rounds, coach will say, from round 1 to round 6, I have to do what? Win all the 6 rounds. Then maybe if I can, 7, 8, 9, share the score with him, and 10, 11, 12. That's where they make the decision over there. The champions round. Yeah.
So you have this at the back of your mind.
I have everything. So I'm not just fighting. I know the time to go in, time to come out. So I know everything. You can see from the beginning.
So this was where, when they were mentioning a thing, they haven't even finished, and
I know that I've already win, because I know what I've done in the ring. No matter what they will do, they can't do anything.
And the new. and just look at the demeanor of Gosh. Gosh, I felt that he let himself down. I don't know which round was that, but he kept going. But I realized from 10, 11.
I don't know how they train, but like you said, they are too sure that they will knock.
So complacency setting.
Yes,
that's it. Because they've been winning their fights, so they believe that they were too sure that this one they win. But you also prepared and came with a plan B.
Yeah.
So what next? You are checking out from the studio. I hear my time is gone. What's next for you guys?
Yeah, my next is going back to my weight, super flyweight. Maybe I guess I'll fight African belt too, which is the WBC African title. Yeah, that's my next with my team. We are still discussing about it.
Wow. Coach, what should Ghanaians expect from you?
Yeah, like I used to say, we have a racket that's been shoot. So if you are on the way, just give way. If you don't give way, then you'll be hurt.
Are you daring
Yeah.
boxers? Not only in Ghana, people are watching us.
Yeah,
globally.
straight to the world level. Straight to the world level because new champion.
His weight, they are stubborn guys.
New champion is emerging, and you know Ghana, we are yearning for a new champion, and Theo is proving himself to be the next coming champion.
Okay.
So just watch out. Okay. Very soon we'll be able to.
So promoters like Sharaf, thank you very much. Please, they have more to do. So
let's
Sharaf,
thank.
So say thank you. Our time is up. They will take us.
Thank all those who did well, our sponsors, everybody.
Okay.
We thank them.
Wisdom Boxing Gym fans and supporters and partners for Wisdom Boxing Gym, we say thank you. Please continue. All boxers at the gym, please don't give up. Keep training because Theo is leading the way. So you need to follow him. You shouldn't be the long ranger to be the only champion. Please, every boxer at Wisdom, please make sure that your name is Wisdom. Add it and then make sure that everything happens very well. Champ, thank you very much. Wish you all the best. I pray Corporate Ghana comes on board on time to come and support you and support your gym as well. So that these titles, there will be more here.
Yeah. Definitely.
To decorate the cabinet. I know one day you're going to give it to the minister to see that indeed you are the next champion. So you should see. Mr. Kofi Adams and the team at the Ministry of Sports and Recreation, we say thank you very much for doing the watching. Yao at the NSA, Vero and Gideon and Co. We say thank you very much for all the support you are doing for Ghana sports. Please, let's push and push and push. And at the end of the day, it becomes a win. Thank you very much, guys, for passing through.
Thank you.
I am very, very humbled. And the titles, one will be left here for me. His name is Theo, I am Theo. So we do it. Thank you very much for doing the watching. The page will turn same time tomorrow. Have a lovely day.